Japan's Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba has denied media reports that he has decided to step down. Ishiba came under pressure to resign after his party lost control of the upper house in last weekend's election. The Prime Minister said today that he would stay in office to ensure that a trade deal with the US is appropriately implemented. US President Donald Trump announced a deal that lowers the 25% tariff on Japanese products that he threatened down to 15%. Tokyo has committed to investing more than $500 billion in the US and easing imports on items like cars and rice. I'm now joined from Tokyo by Jeffrey Hall. He's a lecturer in Japanese studies at Kanda University of International Studies. Jeffrey, there are conflicting reports here. What's your take? Is the Prime Minister going to resign or not?
Well, I think that it seems that he is very much insistent on staying in office. He hasn't said any end date to his term. He had another 2 years left if he's not ousted. And the big question is whether or not people within his own party will be able to gather enough votes to bring him down. Right now, it's only a few lawmakers who are trying to tell him to resign, so it's not enough. But that momentum could build over time.
Now, what role does this trade deal that was reached with the United States play in Shigeru Ishiba's political survival?
I think that it is being seen as a success because at the very least, they could reduce the tariffs down from what they were going to be. But it's also a bit of a failure because Ishiba had aimed for all of the new tariffs to go away, and instead he's just gotten them reduced. However, the good news is that he had to offer very little in return to the United States. The investment figure of $550 billion is money that Japanese companies probably were already deciding to spend without this negotiation going on. The amount of rice that Japan is going to increase is probably, 100, 200, little bit increases in tonnage, but they still have a tariff-free rice threshold that they're not going to pass. So they aren't actually lowering any tariffs towards the United States at all. So this is a pretty good deal, but people would wish that there were no tariffs at all.
Jeffrey Hall there in Tokyo. Thank you very much for your insights.
Thank you.